Welcome to Headphone News, Science and Technology Edition for Thursday, January 30th, 2025.
India's NVS-02 satellite launch, a leap in space exploration. India has taken a giant leap in space exploration with the successful launch of the NVS-02 navigation satellite. This historic event, which occurred on January 29, 2025, at 6:23 a.m. Indian Standard Time from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, marks SRO's 100th launch. The NVS-02 satellite will greatly enhance India's self-reliant navigation system, NAV-IC, providing accurate positioning services across the nation and beyond. With this launch, India is emerging as a strong competitor to global navigation systems like the U.S. Global Positioning System and China's Beidou. Jitendra Singh, India's Minister of Science and Technology, expressed pride in this significant achievement. In 2024, the U.S. led the world with 145 space launches, while India is gearing up for 30 missions by March 2025. This successful launch not only boosts navigation for smartphones and defense operations but also strengthens India's position in the global space arena.
Doomsday clock strikes 89 seconds to midnight. The Bulletin of the Atomic Scientist has moved the Doomsday clock to a shocking 89 seconds to midnight, signaling that humanity is perilously close to disaster. This urgent adjustment highlights critical global threats, including climate change, the spread of nuclear weapons, and rising political instability, especially in the Middle East. The organization warns that pandemics and the growing influence of artificial intelligence in military operations further heighten these dangers. Daniel Holes, chair of the Bulletin's Science and Security Board, emphasizes the seriousness of our situation, urging nations to tread carefully. He expresses concern over the collaboration between North Korea, Russia, and China in developing nuclear programs. The alarming rhetoric from Russian President Vladimir Putin regarding the war in Ukraine raises fears about the potential use of such weapons. Established in 1947, the Doomsday Clock serves as a stark reminder of the urgent need for global cooperation to confront these serious threats and secure a safer future for everyone.
IBM's impressive fourth quarter results. IBM has celebrated impressive results for the fourth quarter of 2025, surpassing profit expectations. The tech giant experienced strong demand in its software division, leading to a remarkable 10% rise in its stock price during after-hours trading. This growth was driven by a significant revenue boost in software, marking the largest increase in 5 years as businesses invest more in cloud infrastructure and advanced AI technologies. Analyst Matt Swanson from RBC Capital Markets pointed out that this software growth typically enhances profit margins. IBM is expecting at least 5% revenue growth for the fiscal year 2025, outpacing the 3% increase projected for 2024. Their AI book of business has now exceeded $5 billion, reflecting a $2 billion jump from the previous quarter. While consulting revenue dipped slightly to $5.2 billion, software sales surged by over 10%. Overall, IBM's total revenue for the quarter held steady at $17.55 billion, closely matching analysts' estimates. This performance highlights IBM's strategic focus on AI and software, positioning the company for future growth in a rapidly changing tech landscape.
Honda boosts investment in Ohio auto plants. Honda Motor Company, a leading Japanese automaker, is ramping up its investment in 3 auto plants in Ohio by $300 million, bringing the total to $1 billion. This move enhances their ability to produce electric vehicles, hybrids, and gas-powered cars on the same assembly line. Jennifer Thomas, a senior vice president at Honda's U.S. unit, emphasized that this investment is crucial for adapting to changing customer demands. In a significant partnership with LG Energy Solution, a South Korean company, Honda plans to build a battery plant in Ohio, with an expected investment of $4.4 billion. This collaboration highlights Honda's commitment to advancing electric vehicle production amid concerns over potential cuts to EV incentives from the U.S. government. The investment is set to create jobs and stimulate economic growth in cities like Marysville, East Liberty, and Anna. As the automotive industry shifts towards electric and hybrid vehicles, Honda is positioning itself to meet future challenges and opportunities.
Lam Research's strong revenue forecast amid AI demand. Lam Research Corporation, a top supplier of chip-making equipment based in Fremont, California, is projecting impressive growth with a third-quarter revenue forecast of around $4.65 billion, well above Wall Street's expectations. This surge is driven by increased orders from semiconductor manufacturers responding to the booming demand for artificial intelligence technologies. As AI applications expand rapidly, Lam Research specializes in crucial manufacturing tools, including equipment for making semiconductor wafers. CEO Tim Archer noted that the rising demands for chip performance align perfectly with the company's strengths. In the competitive landscape, ASML Holdings from the Netherlands also reported strong bookings, indicating a vibrant market for AI chips. However, concerns linger about profitability in the AI sector, especially after the launch of a free AI assistant by DeepSeek, a startup from China, which raises questions about the demand for pricier technology. Despite these challenges, Qinghai Chan from Summit Insights Group remains optimistic, believing that technology spending from non-Chinese customers will outpace any potential sales decline from Chinese clients in 2025. Lam Research recently reported a second-quarter adjusted profit per share of 91 cents, exceeding expectations, and marked its sixth consecutive quarter of revenue growth, solidifying its strong position in the semiconductor industry.
That is all the news for today. Thank you for listening to today's Headphone News. News summary brought to you by AI.